and far more attractive to women because they sense that you have this is a good word for it, penetrative energy that is very attractive. That's a good way to put it. And so I was having rejection. I got one girl's number who thinking back, I probably could have pulled her, but I just went for the number, so whatever. I was mostly getting rejections though, mostly getting negative reactions, but I got in the zone through that. I got to a point where I just felt, I want to pull. The next hot girl I see, I'm going to pull. And I told my friend, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just open with, hey, let's get out of here. And so I saw a really hot blonde girl who was fortunately walking by herself towards me. And then I made eye contact, got her attention. Hey, let's get out of here. And she said, okay. So I grab her by the arm, start taking her out the club. And then she asks, where are we going? And I say, we're going to get some drinks at my place. And then from there, it was a little bit awkward because I was like, holy shit, I pulled in 5 seconds. This is a little weird. Is she a hooker or, what's going on? So I got a little in my head about it, but I know from having so many experiences where that initial discomfort will go away and then you'll really know where things stand. So you don't want to give up on yourself too early. You want to find out what the situation really is. So I just kept walking with her. I made small talk. It was a little bit awkward for the first couple minutes, but then we started loosening up. We started getting along and I'm holding her by the back as we walked towards my place. And then we got back to my place and I did not rush things because everything happened so fast that if I rushed things, it could be a little bit jarring. So I took things slow, played some music, we talked for a while, and then things proceeded from there. It was very by the books after we got back home. And like I said, this is the third time in the last 2 weeks that I brought a girl home in less than 10 minutes. One of them was in about 3 minutes. I just approached her, talked for like 2 minutes, her friend left, and then I asked if she'd ever played foosball. She said that she had, and I said, let's go play a game of foosball. And I assumed it. So I'm not like waiting, like, oh, would you like to play foosball maybe? Instead, I said, let's go play a game, put out my arm and started walking. I was acting with positive assumptions, and that's very important to be aware of. And that particular girl, I asked one of my friends what he would rate her. I don't think ratings are the most important thing. If you find her attractive, you find her attractive. But I was just curious objectively. And one of my friends said she was a 9 out of 10. She was a really, really hot girl. And I took her home in literally 3 minutes. And then there was another one where I approached 2 girls with a friend during the day. Me and my friend approached them. We took them to beer pong. And then within 10 minutes, we went back to their hotel room. And I have some footage to show you of that one. So there are 2 major lessons that I want you to take from this video. One is that momentum is extremely powerful. Getting rejected is not a bad thing. If you go out and you persist through those rejections, you don't tell yourself, oh no, it means I'm ugly. I have those thoughts sometimes, but I know they're bullshit. I tell myself that it's just a thought. I don't need to believe it. And then by continuing to take action past that discomfort, eventually I reach a state where I just don't give a fuck anymore. And when you reach that state, you will be shocked at the way women start reacting to you, and you'll be shocked by the things that start happening. And the second lesson is that the number one reason that guys who go out and approach women, a lot of people watching this, they don't even approach. They're just still in a vicarious watching the idea of pickup phase. But the people who do approach, the number one reason that guys are not pulling, not having successes, is because they don't really try. They never go for the pull. They have a 2-minute interaction and then reject themselves, or they ask the girl for the number or whatever, but they're not actually playing to win. And women they are attracted to boldness. They are attracted to assertiveness. Now, obviously, if the girl is showing signs of disinterest, she's pulling away, being tense, then obviously you want to back off and not just be pushy. But most guys never make that move in the first place. They never create a situation where the girl could say yes. She's not going to say yes if you don't give her the opportunity to say yes. You have to do that. That is the number one reason that you are not having success with pickup. Now, with that said, if you are feeling stuck, you are having trouble getting yourself to take action, or you are approaching and you're not able to turn those approaches into anything, and you want to work with an expert who will give you the guidance and accountability that you need, I'm opening up a few spots for online coaching. You can click the link below to sign up for that. Online coaching is extremely powerful because it gives you accountability. It gives you that extra push to take action despite all of your excuses, despite all the things in your mind that are holding you back. It helps you make rapid progress. And if you don't believe me, I'll link some of my testimonials below so you can check them out, and you'll see proof that my coaching produces results. If you like that my channel is a breath of fresh air where it's not watered down, it's not politically correct, it's not telling you nice things that you want to hear, and I'm also not trying to sell you some fucking cologne, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment so that this video gets shown to other people, so that the algorithm pushes it to other people so they can get some genuine advice that will actually help them attract women as opposed to filling their head with nice sounding bullshit.